to cook fucking meatballs. Growing up, I didn't really like meatballs though. Because usually, and I can say because my mom does not know English, I never really liked meatballs in like soup. Is that only, I don't know. I feel like they're supposed to be firm, but once you put them in the soup, they kind of like have a liquidy, like, they're not fully liquid, but you can tell they're in soup, you know? It kind of freaks me out a little bit. But also, I feel like it's all in the spices. If they taste bland, like who wants to just eat meat, but it's just in a ball form, right? Right. What I've been doing lately is just eat and sleep, so my hair is a mess pretty much, but I just realized how much I'm dependent on and fixated on conversations in my life. Yeah, I've just realized that I don't have to be the lenient person, and I don't have to be there for somebody 24/7. I have not been honest with myself, I think, for a lot of reasons, but mostly because I have been trying to be there for everyone, everywhere, all at once. Honestly, this is all not helping my emotional state like at all, and I've been feeling severely depressed for like the past few weeks, and the weather is not helping it either. It's been so cloudy and rainy lately, and I sort of like this weather, but combined with my mood, it's not really giving. Also, I'm halfway through, I started it today, I'm halfway through kitchen, and I was in the park reading this. I was sobbing because I feel like something inside of me shattered after reading this book. To be honest, turning each page, I feel more and more devastated. So I had to take a lunch break from reading this book, and now that I'm full of energy, supposedly I'm not. I will be finishing this right now, and because I just have like 70 or 80 pages left, so I'll get through it quickly. I think after kitchen I'm going to just start this book. In the evening I will return back to the library. And also, the way Yoshimoto writes about loneliness, I have just deeply connected with it, although the type of loneliness that me and Mikage, see, I almost pronounced it with a T. Mikage, she experiences very different level and type of loneliness, but somehow the weight of it is so similar to mine. I know I shouldn't be crying right now because, like, girl, be so for real. I have cried on the bus, I have cried in a restaurant, I have cried in the grocery store, I have cried in the park. Now the only thing left is crying on the internet, which I have already done before. Well, to everyone who watches my close friend's story. Yeah, that got me thinking a lot, this book, and I'm really excited to usually I say I'm so excited to finish this book, but it's not even finishing it. I wish that, and I know that the feeling of reading it will linger with me for a long time, and I'm excited to get through every page and really indulge in what the author has to say. By the way, if you think I have not brushed my hair, I have. That's just the way they tried. I really am excited to start school, and I have prepared everything for it, and like I just got news that I got a scholarship, which I should be like celebrating this right now probably, because it's not a small scholarship, okay? So I am very grateful, and I don't know, I just feel like a very small person right now, which makes me feel very bad because I want to be the bigger person, you know. And you know what's been really saddening me even more? The fact that I loan from the library the most beautiful books I read, and then I cannot even highlight them or keep them and just open a random page and just, yeah, I really want to be able to someday just get all the physical copies of these books and reread them and indulge in them even more and leave them there for me to comfort me when I need it. I've just finished kitchen, and I feel like you can see by how I look like that I was actually hysterically fucking crying throughout this book. Like, honestly, I feel so grateful that I have the opportunity to read this book, and both the kitchen and the Moonlight Shadow, the ending of both of these stories are just like, especially reading the ending of Moonlight Shadow, I had the same kind of epiphany, I guess, as when I was reading the ending of Before the Coffee Gets Cold, third book. And I feel like everything just felt so right at the moment when especially when I was reading this past like 10-20 pages. Also, I feel like my playlist, ironically, like my playlist, it just created the perfect shuffle. Somehow on shuffle, it just created the perfect atmosphere for ending the narration, especially at the end of Moonlight Shadow. And I feel like it became one of my comfort books. I don't have a lot of them, but one of them it's kind of a funny story because I read that at a very low. I think I hit the lowest probably when I was reading the book. Also, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, first and third books, my comfort books. Heaven by Mieko Kawakami, if I pronounce her name right. I'm sorry. And now this again. Notice how most of them are Japanese literature. And I need like my own physical copy of this, otherwise I will be very sad.